KBGA Missoula, you're listening to Missing 中国. Today, our language theme is the 104th element in the periodical table, which is Rutherfordium, and in Chinese, it's liao. And I'm going to use liao as the theme, which means done or finish. And then in the word 了解 means understanding. So, Mr. C, can you relate it to any movie?
Well, if you say done or finished, it makes me think of stories that were done or finished and should not have continued and did not need sequels. And I can think of three very well-known movies that were done or finished after their first installment. The first one is Jaws. There was no need for a Jaws 2. They blew up the shark at the end of the movie. Spoiler alert, by the way, if you haven't seen it.
Oh, no.
And there's no need. Sharks don't have feelings. They don't care if you killed one of their family members. They will not come for revenge. It is completely ludicrous that there were any sequels to the Jaws movie. The next one is Star Wars. Once again, here's a spoiler alert for the one or two of you who have never seen Star Wars from 1977. That movie is called Star Wars. It is not called A New Hope. A New Hope is a stupid title that was tacked on many years later. That movie is called Star Wars. And in the end, they blow up the Death Star. End of story. No need for any sequels. None of them. All this garbage that Disney's putting out now, we would be spared all that if Hollywood had the sense to not be so greedy. And then finally, a movie that was finished or done with its first installment was Halloween. There was no need. Halloween, 1978, there's no need for any sequel. So, there you go. That is my controversial opinion, and I don't care if it triggers people or not.
So you think the other sequels are fine, only these three are not good?
In almost all cases, no sequel is required. Sequels are a product of both laziness and greed. Laziness because nobody wants to come up with something new, and greed because they want to bank on a previously known title. They think there's an audience already built in, and unfortunately there is. An audience of idiots who are willing to go see anything that has a franchise label attached to it. I'll tell you, there's two sequels I can think of that are really good. The Road Warrior, also known as Mad Max 2. That is an outstanding sequel. It is a movie unto its own right. It's brilliant. And more recently, Blade Runner 2049. If you eliminate the Harrison Ford character from Blade Runner 2049, it is an outstanding sequel. Usually, though, I think sequels are a bad idea.
So you said that those who went to watch the sequels are dumb or something?
I insulted their intelligence, and I'm comfortable with that.
Hey, did you go watch them?
I did.
Yeah, okay.
Because I was dumb.
That's enough. Thank you for your recommendation and comment. Everybody enjoy.